At guard, number 4, Ainsley Faulkner. At guard, number 20, Melody Glenn. At center, number 33, Lauren Rushing. At forward, number 25, Bree Turner. At forward, number 32, Liv Myers. The Trojans are coached by Greg Myers and assisted by Chuck Vermillion and Kevin Faulkner. Now please stand and put your hands together as we meet our very own Bushnell-Prairie City Spartans, who entered tonight's contest with a record of 3-5. At guard, number 20, Elizabeth Gilfillan. At guard, number 24, Elizabeth Suter. At center, number 33, Kylie Norris. At forward, number 34, Erin Jackson. At forward, number 35, Jalen Sickles. The Spartans are coached by Corey Shores and assisted by Andy Gordon and Billy Walker.
And welcome to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, as we get set from the JoJo's Gaming Parlor pre-game show. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH Events, live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell, and cheer the Spartans on to victory as they get set to take on the Elmwood Trojans here on TSSR Game Time Live. On Ken Suter alongside Logan Little, as he's going to do stats and color commentary for us. Gilfillan going to be set to tip off. Trojans will get it, starting out with Lauren Rushing. Spartans playing a little bit of a high 3-2 zone. Swinging down around. Kind of switching into more of a 1-3-1 at times as well. It's going to help them out, get the best of both worlds as they trap her down into the corner, able to swing it about. Open shot, 2. That'll fall for Bree Turner. 2 points for Trojans. We'll start it out as Elizabeth Suter breaks through the defense, gets the blocking foul call. First team foul, first for Ainsley Faulkner. Swings back out to Elizabeth. Inside to Kylie Norris. Norris for 2, misses as it goes in the side of the backboard. Long 2 for Jaitlin, misses. Rebounded that time by Lauren Rushing. Drive by Faulkner. Going to go right side, swings back up top to Bree Turner. Swings back to Suter. Elizabeth have to move around a little bit more. Stolen away by Gilfillan. She was a little bit ahead of even herself. She gets pushed in the back. That'll be 2 shots upcoming. Just a little bit, but that'll count. Ainsley Faulkner with the foul, I do believe. We'll see the actual call. Nope, they're going to switch it down
to Bree Turner.
Bree Turner, I do think. The first one will fall for Gilfillan. Of course, Zaringer is AWOL right now. We don't have an official caller. Second shot for Gilfillan will miss. Faulkner with the drive. Trying to speed the game up on transition. Making Elizabeth move a little bit, and that top key. Just going back and forth and back and forth. 3-pointer, that'll miss. Rebounded by Aaron Jackson. 6:20 remaining here in this first quarter. 2-1 your score. Jackson with the ball. Able to get it over towards Suter. She swings it back down to Jackson. Jaitlin driving baseline, spins around, fighting through, has to pass back out, has nobody to help. They're counting down 3. Jackson able to save that. Ooh, that could have been almost a double dribble maybe. Blocked out of the way. Lauren rushing with the block. Elmwood bring it across now. Gets past Elizabeth and Jackson. Inside shot, 4-2. That'll fall for Liv Myers. Splits the press, stolen away by Rushing. Trying to get it inside to Kylie. Jill Miller set to come back into the game. Faulkner on the drive, pass inside, that is up, that'll miss, rebounded by Gilly. Aaron Jackson slowing it down a little bit. Takes it left side, swings back into the middle, has to pass out towards Suter. Elizabeth be tipped, but Norris able to save it. Back inside to Kylie. Kylie on the drive, loses it. It'll be fouled. It'll be team third, excuse me.
Foul 32, Liv Myers.
Liv Myers, her first, team third. As Jill switches in with Kylie, as well as Caitlin Knoll in for the game, switching out with Lauren Rushing. 4-1 your score. Suter taking the ball out inside to Jilly. Jilly with the shot, misses. It'll be rebounded by Melody Glenn. Glenn with the ball. She's going to keep it. Swings back up top of the key. Faulkner. Back inside to Glenn. Passing right back and forth. 3-pointer. That'll miss. Rebounded by no one as she'll take it up out of bounds. Spartan ball. 4:21 remaining. 44-1 your score. Jackson with it. 1-2-2 press. As Jackson will get it across half court into the perfect press as it gets it right into the trap corner. Faulkner with the pass, swings back up top. 3-pointer, that'll fall. Bree Turner for 3. 7-1. Inside to Jilly. Jilly gets pushed. Jackson with the ball. She's going to try and get it over to Suter. Inside 4 minutes remaining. Tipped out of the bounds, so it'll be Spartan ball. Elizabeth skip pass over towards Jaitlin. Jaitlin fighting down into the block. Shot on the hook, misses. Be rebounded by Turner. Knoll with it. Telling Elizabeth to get back in a little bit as they switched over towards the 3-2 zone. Back beats one, but loses the ball. Able to keep dribbling through the fall, however. Blocked a little bit by Gilly. Didn't get all of it, however, on the shot. Trapped. Gilly trapped, has to pass it out. Be stolen away by Knoll. Knoll on the pass as it'll be into the corner. Melody Glenn, 3-pointer, Turner. Bree misses that one, rebounded by Aaron Jackson. 2:52, 9-1 your score. Gilly with it. Pass out towards Jill. Jaitlin with it. Gonna go down low. Swings it back out and across. Suter for 3. That'll miss. Gets her own rebound. trying to fight through, gets inside to Jill Miller. Jill for two, misses. Be rebounded by the Trojans. Liv Myers able to get the rebound. Oh, looks like Spartans lost a point on our scoreboard, excuse me. Back up to the top of the key for Knoll. Faulkner with it, down to the corner. Trojans doing a great job of passing around, getting this zone defense off balance, trying to find open shots that way. Also on transition, a lot of speed coming through. Back out to the corner now. 1:40 remaining. Three-pointer taken. That'll miss by Faulkner. Rebounded by Jackson. Aaron with it now. Slings left top the key will be lost, as they'll say a defensive foul. That'll be the third team foul. Called that one on Faulkner. Her second, team fourth. As Abby Nelson and Kylie Norris back into the game. Jackson. Gonna take left side. Swings it back inside to Kylie. She'll be fouled. That one on Lauren Rushing, I do believe. Yes, indeed. Team fifth foul. Suter has to pass it up to Jackson to be tipped on the little bit of a lazy pass. There'll be a charge call on Kylie. I guess any type of contact, they're going to call anything on this game. As I mean, as we see, the only difference that she had on a legal screen is maybe she crossed her arms a little bit, but especially when they have high school girls basketball, they don't normally call that. She didn't walk in. There wasn't a moving screen. She didn't push much. Refs are really trying to hanker down from probably the JV game where they let a little bit things go far, too far.
Yeah.
On a little bit of a miscorrection now as we get 1 minute remaining in this first quarter.
A jump ball for the Trojans.
Jump ball, Spartans ball.
Spartans will get the ball. Jilly will take the ball out as they have the four-man stack. Aaron swings it across. It'll be Nelson with it. Abby has to find somebody to pass to. She's counting down. It'll be off the hands of Kylie. A little bit too low on the pass. So it'll be Trojans ball. 44.1 remaining. I'm reading backwards. Take the swinging back into the game for the Trojans. That'll be number 32, Liv Myers. 9-1 your score. Trojans up on the Spartans. Inside pass, swings it back out. Three-pointer taken. That'll fall. 3 for Melody Glenn. Drive by Jackson. She'll be travel.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I thought she kept her foot in place, but the ref saw it, so the ref called it.
Can't keep your foot in place when you have somebody hitting you from behind, but in any case, 17.8 seconds remaining. 12-1 your score. Bringing it across half court is Knoll. Glenn with it. Gets trapped at the corner. Gonna have to pass it on the foot of Jackson. Elmwood ball, 8.2 seconds remaining. Back into the game will be Bree Turner. Switching out with Chloe Howerton. Eight seconds remaining. Swings it to Glenn. Glenn back up top to Knoll. 4 seconds remaining. Gets inside to rushing for 2. So at the end of 1, 14-1 your score. We'll take a quick break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
Well, I've always had an interest in the medical field, and then growing up, I actually went through physical therapy myself for an injury, and that got me back to playing my sports and the activities that I loved. So seeing that firsthand, I got to see how much physical therapy could really benefit others.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital athletic trainers in the MDH Rehabilitation Center, with locations in Bushnell and Macomb, provide expert help to Spartan student athletes in the prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring. And brought to you by Good Hope Gardens. Good Hope Gardens, located at 445 East Main Street in Good Hope, just east of North Elementary School. Open April to October, Monday to Friday, 10 to 6 p.m., and Saturday, 10 to 4 p.m. for all of your fresh produce needs. Be sure to follow their Facebook page for daily updates. Grover and Mary Jo DeCounter and family invite you to Good Hope Gardens. Come see where it's grown. Three-pointer from Noel will miss, as Melody Glenn will get the rebound, has to pass it back out on the fall, but on the steal will be Gilfield, and she's going to pull up for the shot, and that'll fall for two. Gilfield on the field goal. Makes it a 14-3 game. Stolen away by Gilfield once again. Third steal of the game for, as Jackson will have the ball. Brings it across half court. Fighting the man defense. Gilly trying to back down. It's going to be tipped out and last touched by the Trojans. Faulkner coming back into the game. Seven minutes remaining here in this first half. Team fouls to one team foul. Stolen away by Faulkner. She'll fall down. It'll be called a foul. We'll see. I do believe they called it on. Yep, they did call it foul on Jill. He obviously wasn't paying attention because that was not on Jill, but her first, team second. Faulkner with it. Back to Glenn. Top of the key is Bree Turner. Passing around in the shell game, trying not to get another steal. Inside, it's going to be a little bit of a half pass. Shot is up, and shot is good from Melody Glenn. And a nice job down low to push it out of the way by Faulkner. Last touch by Trojan. Spartan ball. I should start having a counter every time Zaringer says the wrong name.
He's been stumbling his words so far today. It's been fun to listen to, actually.
Missed shot, puts it up. That is Kylie. She's going to get her own rebound and the foul. So 2 shots upcoming for Kylie. 6th team foul.
Foul is on number 32, Liv Myers.
Number 32, Liv Myers, her second. Almore shooting 2.
Her second. Team 7th. Excuse me, 6th. Kylie misses her first one. 5:55 remaining. As Andrea Glenn comes into the game. Played a lot in the JV contest. 16-3 your score. Hits the second. Drive down, swings back out, tipped. Comes back up at the top. Pass inside. Kylie will get hit with the foul. Team third. As Suter comes back into the game. Sets the screen, swings it to Glenn. Back to Turner. Mel to Glenn now as she pushed. Nice try by Gilfillan to get the charge. Shot will miss, but she's going to fight for the rebound and be at last touched by Rushing. So it'll be Spartan ball. Back into the game will be Myers. 5:15 remaining here in this first quarter. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by Rosie's Pizza. Rosie's Pizza offers something for everyone with pasta, sandwiches, and of course pizza. Dine in or carry out at 458 East Main Street in Bushnell. They also deliver to Good Hope Adair and all points in between. For delivery, call 309 at 772-2101. A little pass. It'll be out and rebounded by Faulkner. She's steal and the 2. Looked like Jackson thought that Suter was there when she wasn't. Little bunny shot, long 2, missed by Gilfillan. Fighting for the rebound, passed back out towards Faulkner. 4:37 remaining. Inside shot, that'll fall. Pass over. Be a push call. We'll get an official call who that is.
They are in the bonus, so they will be getting a 1-and-1. The foul is on Bree Turner, her second of the game. Aaron Jackson will get the 1-and-1.
.24 still your score, 4:13 remaining. Swings across, three-pointer for Glenn. Will miss, but Glenn gets the rebound. That is Melody and Adriana Glenn.
It's pretty confusing.
4:05 remaining. Suter gets the foul, her first, team fourth. Back into the game is Rushing. Elizabeth finally using her fouls. Always give her crap every time she comes home. Says, well, you only had one foul today? What are you, playing soft? Off of Jaitlin, but she'll be able to be back far enough to save it for the steal. 21-4 your score. 4 minutes remaining as Jill Miller gets it into the corner. Has to come back up top. Hand it off to Aaron Jackson. Jackson on the drive, inside, lays that up, misses. Rebounded by Bree Turner. Bree on the drive. Has to swing back out towards Faulkner. Into the corner, Jaitlin. Faulkner drive for Rushing. Rushing, that'll miss. Rebounded by Jackson. So might have landed a little bit awkwardly. That is Myers. On a little bit of a twinge, but looks like she's walking fine. Slows down, swings it over towards Faulkner. Trojans with the ball, 3:08 remaining. Inside, stolen away by Gilfillan. Fourth fourth steal by Gilfillan. Jackson with the drive, swings over to Jaitlin. Back up to Suter. Suter to Gilfillan. Trying to get something going offensively for the Spartans. 2:30 remaining. Loses the ball. Faulkner with the drive, and Jackson lets her go. That'll be 2 for the Trojans. Timeout taken by BPC, so we'll take a timeout here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by Community News Brief. For all your local news, subscribe to Community News Brief Weekly Edition, mailed directly to your home every Friday. As an option, you can also receive Monday and Wednesday editions by email. All this for only $42 per year, or $38 per year if you're 65 or older. Single copies can be purchased at select locations in Bushnell, Colchester, and Macomb. Trapped into the corner, gets the turnover. Trojans with the ball. 23-4, 2:13 remaining in this in this second quarter. Spartans in the bonus. Inside, rushing, gets the foul. 2 shots upcoming. That'll be the second foul, I do believe, on Kylie Norris.
Foul number 33, Kylie Norris, her third.
It'll be her third, excuse me. First shot will fall.
33, Lord Rushing, shoot 2.
Rushing gets her first. Jaitlin coming back into the game for the Spartans. Goes 1 for 2. Gets the rebound, puts it back up as Myers. Shot is missed, but that one will fall for Glenn.
Saved by Jackson, but turned over. Trojans on the fast break. And 2 for Glenn.
28-4. 1:33 remaining here in this second quarter. The jump ball will go towards the Spartans.
Number 20, 12 checking in for the Trojans.
Suter taking the ball out. Swings it over towards Jackson. 1:18 remaining. Aaron with it. Pass over. Miscalculates that one. Glenn with the left-handed layup. Misses. Rebounded by Melody Glenn. Misses that one. And the third attempt is good for Liv Myers. 30-4, your score here. 51 seconds remaining in the first half. Jackson with the drive. Gets that one stolen away on the jump ball that will go towards the Trojans. .9 seconds remaining. Noel with it. Gets it across half court, swings it across. Pass will be tipped. Andrea Glenn will corral it in. They'll try it again inside to Rushing. Rushing for 2 on the turnaround. Misses. Suter with the rebound. 28 seconds remaining. Elizabeth with it. Liz swings it over. Jaitlin can't get a hold of it. It'll be last to be touched by the Trojans.
Number 51, Chloe Howerton checking in for the Trojans.
Howerton coming in for the Trojans, switching out with Myers. As it looks like the fan section down there having a little fun with referee Wyatt McGrew. Misses that one, but puts it up as 2 shots upcoming for Jill Miller on the foul, team 8th. That one will be called on Caitlin Knoll.
Caitlin Knoll, her first.
Hits the first for Jill.
Jill Miller shooting 2, makes the first.
Hits both.
Second.
30-6, 16 seconds remaining. I'd like to thank Jalen Conley from the boys team for watching here on TSSR Game Time Live. Have our chat open if you want to get a little shout out. Tell us where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. 1 second remaining, last second shot, rushing, gets it in. On the last second shot, 32-6 your score. We'll get the halftime stats set up right after this on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. As we are brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. Thank you for voting McDonough District Hospital Rehabilitation Center as best of best in McDonough County. Let their experienced and dedicated sports medicine and rehabilitation staff show you why MDH has been voted best of the best in 2017, 2018, 2019, and again in 2020. 3 convenient locations to serve you, 2 in Macomb and 1 in Bushnell.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
Some farmers I know swear by a name, say they'd never operate anything else. Well, here are a few names for my Fendt 900 Gen 6 series. Fuel Saver, Time Maximizer, Game Changer. I like those names.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. But forward can sometimes look a little backwards, or like circles, or like nothing at all. But we never stop. We never stop because life never stops. It's hard to stop a train.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are gonna watch out for us and they care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
Welcome back to halftime here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 32-6, your halftime score after the last second shot by Rushing, as the Trojans lead the Spartans, pretty much due to the speed of their team, especially those fast passes inside, getting them off balance of their zone that they normally run. Steals and transitions have also been their best friend. Multiple easy layups after a nice steal. So let's look at the stats so far for a halftime.
So far with our halftime stats for the BPC Spartans, Elizabeth Gilfillan with 3 points, Jill Miller has 2 points, and Kylie Norris had 1 point for a total score of 6 points for the Spartans. And for the Elmwood Trojans, their leading scorer right now is Liv Myers with 8 points. Ainsley Faulkner has 4 points. Melody Glenn with 5. Andrea Glenn also with 5. And we have Bree Turner with 5. And Lauren Rushing with 5 for a total score of 32. It's pretty spread out among the Trojans, but the leading scorer is Liv Myers, and she's been playing very well so far.
It's kind of what we saw a little bit with the JV team. A lot of the scoring coming from multiple people on the line. You know, passing around, that's what you're going to get with those quick passes, able to penetrate the defense, steals, transitions, all that's being their best friend. Their man defense has been really stout, especially in that second quarter, really helping them out on the defensive side, not have to worry about that. Just pretty much a get the ball, let's figure out exactly where to go and go now type of deal. That's how you end up putting 32 up in a quarter.
Yeah, the Trojans have been playing a really good press, a 1-2-2, and every single time the Spartans have crossed half court, they've been trapping them in the corners trying to get the ball, and it's been working so far. They've had a lot of fast break opportunities.
TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital athletic trainers in the MDH Rehabilitation Center, with locations in Bushnell and Macomb, provide expert help to Spartan student athletes in the prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring. And brought to you by Raritan State Bank. Raritan State Bank's Bushnell branch, located at 360 South Green Street in Bushnell, offers full service banking and loan services for all of your banking needs. Come visit the Bank of Friendly Service or call them at 309-772-2345. Good luck, Spartans. Bushnell Banking Center is equal housing lender and a member FDIC. Also brought to you by Heil Enterprises. Heil Enterprises and Heil Trucking can take your product down the road near or far and offers top-notch heavy-duty truck and trailer repair. Second-generation business continues to grow and continues to support BPC athletics. Stop by and see Danny or Travis on Route 41 South Prairie City or call them at 309-775-3333. And brought to you by King Family Chiropractic. King Family Chiropractic, locations in Bushnell and Macomb, supports Bushnell-Prairie City athletics. They offer office hours in Macomb Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Bushnell Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. To set an appointment, call 309-837-MyDC. That is 6932. They also perform DOT/CDL physicals for just $85. And MB Furniture, Bushnell's only furniture store. MB Furniture is a mainstay in the community and offers delivery within 40 miles for everything you need to furnish a new home or replenish an old one. Stop in and excuse me. Stop in and see the fine folks at 41 West Main Street, or find them on Facebook, Instagram, or the web at www.mmbfurnitureinc.com. You can also call 309-772-2111. Now, where we normally sit here on the back side of the gym, right next to us is always where my family sits. And I look over there, and my sister's boyfriend is sitting there staring at me, mouthing words, trying to mess me up. So apologies on trying to get these ad reads in.
I think you're just trying to blame other people right now.
As we get set for the third quarter, 32-6 your score. About 40 seconds remaining from this halftime. We'll take a quick break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
Like a huge weight lifted.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. We get set for the second half here. Spartans are not in the bonus, as our scoreboard says. Going to try and figure that out. Finally, it goes away. Fighting for it, tries to get it into Norris, and there's the first foul of the quarter. Be Myers with the foul. Her third team first.
Number 32, Liv Myers, her third team first.
Coming into the game for the Trojans will be Andrea Glenn. Suter with it, passes it off the elbow of Bree Turner. Has to pass it up to Jackson. Suter into the left side. Swings it back. Just going to keep on playing patty cake with it until they find the opening. Tries it again. This time gets it inside to Jaitlin. Inside, nice spin move, and that falls for Kylie Norris. 32-8, 7:14 remaining. Almost stolen away there, but she's on the line, so it'll be Spartan ball coming out of the halftime. .705. Suter with it. Pass inside to Jaitlin. Jaitlin on the drop step. Swings it over towards Jackson. Jackson picks up her dribble. Has to pass it towards Norris. Kylie with it. Loses it. Suter able to pick up the ball. Swings it back across. Has to get it inside. Back to Suter. Suter for three. Misses. A Suter shooting a three-pointer. That never really works out in my experience. That one will fall, however, for the Trojans. Rushing for two. 34-8. You know, I hadn't made one little joke at my sister this entire game. I've been pretty nice. Had to put something. Elizabeth with it. Has to go in towards another three-pointer for Suter. Misses. Trying to fight for the rebound. Gets her own rebound. Picks it over towards to Kylie. Oh. Misses. Rebounded by Faulkner. Ainsley with it. Over to cross towards Bree Turner. Back over to Faulkner. Gets it inside to Rushing, but nice job by Kylie to tip it out of bounds as Jill comes back in, as well as Liv Myers. 5:40 remaining in this third quarter. Inside of Myers, great pass and great shot for the under the basket two.
Liv Myers now our first player to reach double digits with 10 points now in the game.
Welcome back. 5:30 remaining. Shot is up. Gets the foul, blocking foul, most likely on Aaron Jackson. We'll see. Well, it's a 4, and we don't know if it's 34 or 24 because it will be on Aaron Jackson, her first, team first. Why does it say that the Trojans are in bonus? I apologize, folks. Our scoreboard every now and then likes to just add things. I don't know why it says it there. 5:21. She misses the first. Second shot for Rushing. Lauren hits the second.
Rushing makes the second.
37-8. 5:16 remaining. Jackson slings it towards Gilfillan. Suter gets inside. Jill at the line. Back to Gilly. Gilly trying to get away from the defense. Loses that ball. Lost it, but the last save was touched off a Spartan. So it'll be Trojan ball. 5 minutes on the dot remaining here in the third. 37-8 your score. Inside pass shot is up by Myers, and that is good. 39-8 your score. Suter to Jackson. Aaron with the drive. There will be a foul. That one on Knoll. Her second, team second.
Team second.
Sets the screens, trying to look inside, passes up towards Gilly. Gilly drives, open lane, misses. Rebounded by Meyer. Trojan set back up, looking left side. Three-pointer, that'll miss. Gets the rebound, has to pass back up towards Knoll. Swings it back underneath for the shot. That one will hit. Myers for 2. Makes it 41-8. 4:09 remaining. Suter with it. On the drive, it will be a block. Ooh, they'll have the push. So that would be offensive foul. Wait a second. Never mind, they did call the offensive foul. Who'd they call it on?
They called it on Elizabeth Suter, I believe.
That's Spartans. They called it on defense. So
never mind. I am wrong, Kenny.
Shot is up, and that is in for Kylie. 41-10.
Foul was on Katie May then for the Trojans.
She is not in right now.
She just got taken out.
Ah. Well, then Zeringer down there looked at the wrong name because she definitely does not have 3 fouls. No, she does not. Shot is in. It'll be a jump ball.
Jump ball, Trojans.
And go towards the Trojans. I thought there'd be a substitution. It's grabbing a water bottle. 3:22 remaining here, third quarter. Set to get inside, back up top to Glenn.
Shoots
Glenn for 3. Misses. They'll call a foul on Kylie.
Foul on Kylie Norris, her 4th. Team second.
Kylie's 4th, team second. That one will miss. Rebounded. Well, rebounded. Coming into the game is Jaitlin as well as Bree Turner. Hits the second. 42-10. Passes over towards Suter. Jackson spinning around. Suter with it on the pip shot. Misses. Rebounded by Jaitlin. Puts the ball up, so that'll be 2 shots. That one will be called on Bree Turner.
Number 25, Bree Turner, her fourth.
Her 4th. So they called it on Turner and not
That's my
May.
bad.
Hits the first. As it looks like Gunning and Glenn into the game for the Trojans. Sickles hits both. Make it a 30-point deficit for the Spartans. 2:33 remaining. 3-pointer misses. Fight for the rebound is Myers, but it'll be rebounded by Jaitlin. Jilly with it. Swings it inside. Back down towards Jaitlin, but it'll be a jump ball. 2:12 remaining in this third quarter.
Spartans.
Elizabeth Suter with the inbound.
Nelson with it. Up top to Jilly. Inside to Jaitlin. Stolen away by Faulkner. Faulkner passed just a little bit ahead of the intended rushing. So it'll be Spartan ball. Drive swings across. Suter with it. Jaitlin for 3. Misses. Rebounded by Faulkner. Into the corner. Back up top. Inside Myers. That'll be 2.
32 with Myers for 2.
Nope. Inside pass stolen away. Drive left side. Lets that one lay. It'll be a charge call. Able to draw the charge is Aaron Jackson.
Offensive foul, number 20 on Melody Glenn, her first.
Glenn with the foul. Her first, team 5th. 1:11 remaining. Suter with it up top into Jill. Jill gets it a stolen away as it'd be a jump ball towards the Trojans.
Jump ball, Trojans ball.
Shot taken, 3-pointer, misses. Rebounded by Jaitlin.
The score is 44-12. The Trojans are winning with 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Spartans hoping to get something going.
34 seconds remaining. Over towards Suter. Back up top to Aaron. Pass to Jaitlin by way of a help out for Jilly. Back to Jill. Inside, Jill back to Suter. And around on the drive. Jackson stolen away by Myers. 7 seconds remaining. Last second, half-court shot will miss. That'll be the end of the third quarter. 44-12, your score. We'll take a quick break on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. But forward can sometimes look a little backwards. Or like circles. Or like nothing at all. But we never stop. We never stop because life never stops. It's hard to stop a train.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Brought to you. If I can open up my slides. Brought to you by Webb Family Farms. Webb Family Farms has been growing corn, soybeans, and Spartans for 5 generations. Nathan, Lisa, Jamie, Cyrus, Terry, and Linda wish all BPC athletes good luck this season. And brought to you by Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Bushnell. For over 100 years, Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Bushnell has been servicing the local community's needs for personal as well as business bank, as well as home and agricultural lending at its trust department. Stop by the main branch at 44 East Main Street or the drive-up facility on Gold Street to learn more. F&M is a member FDIC and is a equal housing lender and a member FDIC. It's getting late. I can't even read the words that are in front of my face anymore. Rushing with another foul here. 16 fouls, so Spartans in the bonus. Misses both at the line. No rebound, so it'll be white ball.
Spartans ball.
Be a travel, so it'll be Trojans ball. Faulkner with it. Back to Glenn. Glenn for 3. Melody Glenn hits the three-pointer.
20. Melody Glenn for 3.
I thought he mispronounced how to say Melody. I didn't realize that he said 20. 6:20 remaining here in this fourth quarter. 47-12 your score. Jaitlin swings it inside to Norris. Kylie can't get that one. Will be last touched out by Kylie, so Trojan ball. Line change for the Trojans as Sierra Shannon comes into the game for the Spartans, as well as I do believe that is Katie English.
31, Katie English. 23, Sierra Shannon.
That tripped me up a little bit. I didn't realize that Katie English would be wearing 31 instead of 30, as in the JV uniforms. So I looked down and said, well, wait a second. I thought that was Katie English. It looks like it. With the ball. Inside pass stolen away by Aaron Jackson. Setting up a 1-3-1 shot miss by Jill. Rebounded by Chloe Howerton. Howerton on the drive. Back up towards Knoll. Inside by McLean. McLean for 2. 5:09 remaining in the fourth. Suter with the ball. Back to Shannon. Jackson. As looks like Presley Brandt and Abby Nelson set to come back in for the Spartans. Suter within the corner. Back to Elizabeth. Sierra. Back to Suter. She passed without Suter really paying attention. Almost hit her in the face. It'll be on the ground. Jump ball will go towards the Trojans.
Number 12, Presley Brandt. Number 25, Abby Nelson shaking for the Spartans.
Taking the ball out will be Glenn. Katie May on point. 4:21 remaining. Pass inside to McLean. McLean around Jill, but it'll be blocked. Rebounded by Sierra Shannon. Jill with it. Pass inside to Katie. To Nelson. Abby Nelson split in the defense. Will be fouled on the way, so 1-1 as that is the 7th team foul. No, that'll be her third, team 7th. First one will hit.
She makes the first, shooting second.
Set for the second option of the 1-1. Second one misses, rebounded by by McLean. Will come down with it. Drives, puts the ball up. That'll fall for Katie May. Brant into English, stolen away by McLean. 2:56 remaining, 51-13 your score. They spin around, three-pointer misses. Knoll almost gets her own rebound, but it'll be off of, okay, they say off of Sierra Shannon. Trojans ball. Inside to McLean over the top of Jill, so 2 shots upcoming on the foul.
Foul number 22, Jill Miller, her second, team 3rd.
Her second, team 3rd. First shot will miss.
42, Red McLean shooting 2.
Hits the second one.
She makes the second.
Trying to fight through, will get a foul, so a 1-on-1 opportunity coming up for Katie English.
Foul on 42, Raylan McLean, her first, teammate.
First one will fall.
Katie English makes the first.
Hits both at the line. 52-15 your score. 1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining in this fourth quarter. A little bit too much on the pass, so we'll go out of bounds.
Spartans ball.
Into the corner, Nelson stolen away by Howerton. Out of bounds, so it will be Spartan ball.
Spartans ball.
Back out towards English. English for 2.
Katie English for 2.
14 seconds remaining. Inside to McLean, out and around. Howerton on the drive. McLean back out. Knoll for 3. Misses. Be rebounded, as that'll be the end of this game. 52-17. We'll take a quick break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. So we are here for the JoJo's Gaming Parlor post-game show. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH events, live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cool Street in Bushnell, and cheer the Spartans on to victory. 52-17, your final here, as Spartans couldn't really come back after the deficit. They found themselves at halftime down almost 30. Trojans just had a little bit too much speed on them. What would be the final stats for each team?
For the BPC Spartans, their leading scorers were tied between Katie English and Elizabeth Gilfillan. They both had 5 points. Katie English scoring all 5 of her points in the fourth quarter, actually. And with 3 points, Kylie Morris and Jalen Sickles also had 2 for a total score of 17. Then moving on to the Elmwood Trojans, we had the Ainsley Faulkner with 4 points in the game, Melody Glenn with 8, and with 6 points, Andrea Glenn with 2 points, Katie May with 5. We had Bree Turner, and with your leading scorer of the game, Liv Myers with 16 points, with 8 points, Lauren Rushing, and with 3 to round it all off, Raylan McLean with a total score of 52 points for the Elmwood Trojans.
So with that, we'd like to thank you all for watching here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. We'll have tomorrow the boys game from here for Beardstown. So we'll see you next time here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.